Hey, what's going on, guys? Good morning. Good morning, guys. Welcome to episode number 6 of Tales of Arise from your awesome commentator, Zach Dawson. If you guys want to catch more Tales of Arise, filled with love, support, and respect, make sure you guys hit that like button, support button, and comment. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is key when we meet and greet new people one by one, follow the instructions on YouTube. And checking out our channel descriptions too today, guys, as good as we can. And it's always filled with anything that follows as results for people all of us want to see here today. Hello, Lexi. Good morning. How are you? How are you this morning? It's been a little while since you haven't. Actually, it's been quite some time since I haven't came back, but it's good to see you. How you been? But guys, from your awesome commentator. What we'll find through Kevin, Sony, and Running Egg as a new group of new friends and new family members that want to be part of this group, so we can try to have a good opportunity to expand towards what we do in this group, what love, support, and respect is, and what we do anytime we like. As long as we follow the instructions on YouTube as good as we can. I'm tired, but I really can't complain. But did you miss me? Did you miss me, by the way, Lexi? It is good to be back, by the way, guys. You guys understand I don't go live on Wednesdays, but prior to cheer practice or anything else that's going on as well. But other than that, if you guys have a Twitter, you guys can follow request me on Twitter today, guys, anytime. You guys can tell me your first last name information on Twitter. And you guys, the name on Twitter I only have on the current account is Zach Dawson 824-65600. You guys can tell me your first last name information on Twitter, how long you guys been on Twitter for, what you like to do on Twitter, as long as we know a little bit more about ourselves anytime. And guys, I've been on Twitter for 3 years and counting. YouTube 5 years. Not sure how long I've had Reddit for, but it's good. Always something in between. But other than that, guys, it's always something that comes right in. But other than that, guys, my numbers are 824-65600. Not only if you guys have a Twitter, you guys also have a Steam. You guys can phone request me on Steam. Oh, by the way, Lexi, did you have a good Christmas, by the way, this past Saturday? I'm going to tell you guys this. Like I said, the holidays was really good. Even though I would have expected a little bit more, but it's not too bad. Well, guys, I'm going to tell you real quick, Lexi, like I said, my name on Twitter is Zach Dawson 824-65600. So, anytime we like. But if you guys do have a gaming service called Steam, then guys can film request me on Steam anytime you like. If you guys like playing RPGs, music, sports, action adventure, any shooting, like the new Halo Infinite that just came out ever since, oh, you wanted to go see Sync 2? Nice. What did you think? I mean, what are your thoughts on Sync 2? I mean, I've heard a review. I mean, I've read a little bit of a review. 9 times out of 10, I've always thought the movie was good and good with comedy. And also good with, good music at this point, too. But I have not seen the movie. But I have heard a couple of good things about it, though. But other than that, guys, the name is Zach Dawson 93 on Steam. Guys, tell me what games you like to play on Steam, as long as what variety of games you like to do the most. But other than that, guys, if you guys have a Reddit, you guys can phone request me, guys, on Reddit. The name is Zach Dawson. From your awesome commentator. As long as there's anything else we have to bring in. So, I mean, guys, it's always filled with love, support, and respect. The best way you guys can check out Kevin, he's the only one that I know, guys, I only have on Twitter. I mean, Reddit. And guys, you guys can check out Kevin every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays. He's a nice guy, he's awesome, and he's really thoughtful. Love this guy. And guys, the best days you guys can check him out is Friday through Mondays. My loving, caring, sweet, out of 243 moderators today, guys, and that's Sony's Getaway. You guys can check her out every Monday through Saturdays. And Running Egg almost 24 hours, 7 days a week.
Here's a healing art.
He calls me an awesome commentator, guys. His stuff is really good. My stuff has been really damn good, to be honest. Ever since day one, I started YouTube. We guys were one big family, but with a lot of support and respect, now it's power, by also staying positive and loyal. But other than that, with a lot of support and respect today, guys, the most important rule, but the most important key of all, is we watch videos in full. You guys can like the videos, you guys can support, comment in full. If you guys like, support, comment, you guys can send me or tweet me out on Twitter and Reddit. And you guys can vote to land at 38. You guys can land at 38. And the Great Summon at 14. I'll send it to it in just a second. I'll send you my account in just a second, Lexi.
I gave the video a like.
Oh, thank you so much, by the way. Remember, guys, my highest likes is 29. Top to view is 99.
Okay.
And remember, guys, my top to views is 99 and 113. And also, guys, my highest mods is 243. Remember, guys, I don't just love what I do. I just get the damn thing done. I just do it. That's the important thing. Episode 1. And hold on, guys, I'm gonna give you guys a poll question. What was your thoughts on the show? Hold on, guys, damn it, I don't want the eye. Hold on. But on the guys, if you guys want a shout out, you guys can let me know. Very entertaining. Alright, there you go, guys. Here's your poll question. But other than that, oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and send you to it right now. Hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and send you my Twitter account. Hold on, let me see if I can resend it. Remember, guys, my content's been really good. Love, support, and respect is always key.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. There you go, Lexi. There you go, guys. There's my Twitter account. Remember, guys, it's ActAwesome 824-65600. I've been on Twitter, guys, for 3 years. But other than that, guys, work was good yesterday, and after working not 2 but 4 days in a row this week, I've just been. It hasn't been all too bad, but.
Thank you.
But ever since I was off 3 days prior to Christmas time last week, before the end of last week, you know, I knew I was gonna be earning it real quick to make plenty of good hours. Even though I was about to do some PPTO for, I think, every 15 minutes on any work days I have, but all I had, guys, was only 6 minutes, even though it's not going to be a lot of that, but usually I would have better than 6 minutes, but work overall this week, guys, I had to bring everything, and I brought everything, so I've been at Walmart for 4 years and counting, and been busy with you guys ever since the holidays, but the good thing is, guys, you know how I told you guys that my phone did not lost their phone, I believe, earlier this week, I believe this past Tuesday? Well, the good thing is, she got transportation yesterday, and guess what? They actually gave me her phone. My phone was about to be in tears during cheer practice last night, and I told her, I said, Puddin', I deserve a hell of a lot of credit after I kept your phone safe, and so on and so forth. So her and I made up for it last night after 8 days, and even though, guys, it was 8 days yesterday that her and I haven't had any romantic time together or classified time together, so, and I'm like, the next time you lose your phone, out of respect, with love, support, and respect today, guys, I'm like, you you contact me and let me know if your phone goes up missing again. So, it's not the first time anybody's lost their phone, but, I mean, my phone's lost it plenty of times, and I've lost it plenty of times too. But, as long as anybody's not going to trace their steps, we should have no problem at all. And guys, that's where love, support, and respect comes in. All you have to do is retrace the steps, do what you have to do, and you'll find whatever you're looking for. But other than that, so the good thing is, guys, yesterday was my last work day. I don't have to be back until Monday. So the game plan for this week. Oh, okay. Have a good night, Lexi. If you have any questions or answers, let me know. And it's good to see you back in the chat, though. Now, plus, guys, zero practice was good, and it's got to see my character's mask. It's already been nearly cracked with a little bit more of a blue sock. As guys can see, it's actually good morning in here today here in the United States. But have yourself a good night's sleep, and I'll see you soon. Well, guys, I don't just love what I do. I just do it because I am just that damn good of a commentator. But other than that, 9 times out of 10, it's like if I'm not having time with my pudding, I'm usually spending time with you guys, doing the chat for you, or pretty much doing work. Now we're actually at the end of the first half of Belzeb. You guys remember what happened last week? We kept on getting our ass killed maybe like a couple different times. But now we're gonna be able to see what he's gonna be reacting with. You guys can see he's actually next to this volcano with that fireball attack. So as long as the other thing is not catch on fire or anything. But the most important thing, guys, is keep the offense and defense and not receive a lot of damage. Holy cow, guys. Look at this bits. Look at him. He kind of looks like it kind of looks like a Hellfire of Ifrit. Look at him. It's actually the very first time I've seen him. I've seen something like this. But it's not the first time, guys. But apparently he was actually behind it. But anything that has to follow through it, it's should be interesting. I mean, entertaining, especially if it's going to be something that's more fiery and any remorse. Well, guys, here's a question. Was the book of Boba Fett episode 1 in the books? What were your thoughts on the show? Do you guys think it was very entertaining? It's good, or do you think it's boring? I mean, I did check out not too much of a review, but I have heard the show is really good. I've heard the series premiere is good, but I haven't seen it on Disney Plus myself. And my point is not either, because you guys understand, my love and I, we're gonna be watching Cobra Kai season 4 tomorrow during the New Year's party, and the answer is yes. Also, guys, my point was she was about to also sell me her so what do you call it, her new dress for that she's gonna be wearing at New Year's, and basically I haven't seen it yet. She said I'm gonna be shocked and love it so much dearly, and to be honest, guys, I think I probably should too. I mean, I'm like, hopefully I don't have to faint or anything. She said if I do, she's able to catch me. I don't think I ever fainted at all. I mean, at least not by months, but as soon as I see her dress, guys, I told her, I said, between you and I, we're gonna be looking so romantic. To be honest, that's for pizza. As I said, guys, her and I are gonna be bringing out the new year of 2022 with a good opportunity, and more common. The sea war is going to be going to. Well, guys, at least we don't have to backtrack Lord Belzeb's hit points this time. But as long as we're actually in a good checkpoint, we're fine. As long as we can get this big bastard dude, as good as we can give him. Well, as long as we can also slip and dodge, well, we should be okay. Guys, my content's been really good. Love, support, and respect is key. And as always, guys, knowledge is power. Anything that follows, guys. As long as we know a little bit more about ourselves, what we like to do about ourselves, and what makes love, support, and respect so important. You know, it's always something to bring in. It's just we're just one big family. But with love, support, and respect to Kevin, Sony, and Running. So, I don't know, guys, as far as what I'm doing today, you guys already understand 100% of the time that I don't have to be having my ass back at work until fucking Monday. So the plan for today, well, I'm gonna be with my Subway family today, and then either nearly tonight or this afternoon, I think I'm gonna also have no problem of maybe doing some Chris Tales, a new episode of maybe almost a finale of Chris Tales, because I don't know what game's gonna be replacing what, but it's gonna be pretty soon, guys. Oh, so what's up for that fiery monster, guys? Heads up. Take out this power. Oh, look at him.
You really don't mess around.
Yeah, never give up, never surrender to that son of a bitch right there, guys. But the most important thing we have to do, guys, is keep ourselves healed. It's like if we don't heal, we're gonna be dying in bad travesty. Or have something else that's quickly in hand. But if I do beat Chris Tales this week, guys, if I do, you guys can tell me what game you guys think will be next. I mean, this game is not going anywhere since you guys are receiving new episodes every Thursday and Fridays. So as far as well, I know as far as Guardians of the Galaxy goes, you guys will receive the return of the series premiere. Actually, we are going to be starting the series premiere because I deleted the episode this past week because of the stupid connection that stopped it. You guys remember what happened during the holidays? That was actually the sincere problem. Well, anyways, guys, the connection had some problems, so that's been the only thing that's been getting to our skin. So, even though hopefully we do not experience any problems like that for sure, but you guys won't have Guardians of the Galaxy this weekend. Like I said, guys, I don't have to be back till Monday to go back to work until then. Now, as far as tomorrow, remember, guys, tomorrow is New Year's. I think what I'm probably going to do on the last day of tomorrow, tomorrow, the last day of this year, guys, is, I think what I'll probably do, well, you guys are going to get another episode of Tales of Arise tomorrow, and then maybe finish off the rest of Chris Tales. So, guys, you guys could receive Chris Tales. You guys could get an episode of Chris Tales today, later on today, and maybe tomorrow. And then Saturday morning, guys, it's gonna be Deathloop, and what else? Oh yeah, Deathloop and Guardians of the Galaxy. Now that I think about it, so. But yeah, guys, I did do a quick save, but the series premiere does not count. So I think as long as we try to restart it, we should be okay with start from scratch. But then again, guys, we should have no problems intended for it. So nothing negative to make sure. Also, guys, to make sure there's nothing wrong, but we should have no problem. But you know what they say, guys. You know what you're doing, and that's where love, support, and respect comes in. Anything that has to be brought to our attention. Yeah, I don't know why the hell Sinel is not reviving me. Even though I've actually been laying down as a fallen angel. That's been the only thing. Even though Lord Bowsup, guys, does not have a lot of hit points left because of our allies' damage. Between the Iron Mask and Sinel on the right. Alright, guys, we got news to talk about today. I want to wish you guys an early happy 2022. Guys, 2022 is going to be coming up in a couple days. Well, guys, love, support, and power But also, guys, staying positive and loyal, no negative stuff. As good as we can from your awesome commentators. And what we'll find, guys, of one big family, the Kevin, Sony, and Renegade, is, get ready, what we'll find is a new group of new friends and new family members that no one has ever experienced. That want to be part of something that no one has ever crossed before. Meeting new friends and new family members, meet and greet as good as you guys can. But as long as we can do that, as long as we know what we like to do, what we love to do, knowing a little bit more about ourselves, any personal life, anything that has to go through, anything that follows, fill with love, support, and respect, making people feel warm and welcomed, and knowing what we do. You guys can let me know in the live chat. But on the guys, if you guys have a Twitter, you guys can phone question me guys on Twitter. The name is Zach Dawson, your awesome commentator. And guys, the name is Zach Dawson on Twitter, 824-65600.
Just getting ready to attack.
You guys can also lend me your first last name information, guys, on Twitter. Even though we're actually getting our ass frozen and pretty much get into hazardous flame. But other than that, if you guys do really have an account on Twitter, you guys can phone request me on Twitter anytime. As long as you know a little bit more about yourself, I'll tell you guys the same thing. Like how long you guys been on Twitter for, what kind of good stuff you like to do on Twitter as well. With as long as there's no problems intended, as long as if you guys really have an account on that anytime. Remember guys, I've been on Twitter today for 3 years and counting. I've also been on YouTube for 5 years. As a hell of a commentator, guys. Remember, I don't just love what I do. I just do it. My content's been really good, popularity's been really good. That's Zach Dawson through Titanic. From Titanic. And also from all of you guys. Full of love, support, and respect. You guys can tell me your first and last name information, guys. As long as it's one word between the first and last name, no problems and tats. But as long as you know your account very well, we can follow each other sometime. Guys, my name is Zach Dawson, 824-65600. But don't look any further, guys. We guys also have a Steam. Like, if you guys are interested in playing the new Halo Infinite, you guys are really welcomed to check this shit out. I've heard some good things about it. But the game has only been out for only like 3 weeks. No problems attached towards the table, any square root or anything that has to worry in return for Halo Infinite. Remember guys, I haven't tried out the game itself, but it's worth something. But like I said guys, I've heard some pretty good things about it. The game itself is really good. But the only two consoles you guys can play it on is Reddit. Remember guys, Reddit. Actually not Reddit, sorry. Steam. As long as you guys have a PC, a computer, or a laptop, whatever you guys can fill yourself out with. But on the opposite side, guys, if you guys do not have a PC to play Halo Infinite, and get yourself a Steam on it, you guys can, I think 95% of the time, not only if you guys can buy it on Steam and play it for free, you guys can also play it on your Xbox Series. Like I said, guys, I've heard some pretty good things about Halo Infinite, but if you guys are not attached to that, as of right now, to have a big, strong interest, let's say if you guys want to check out any other entries compared to that, like say for example, any shooting. Guys, any shooting RPGs, I've been a big fan for a hell of a long time since I was a kid, since day one, guys. Ever since Final Fantasy was born, after Final Fantasy was born, and the classic Final Fantasies that I've enjoyed. But I've only been maybe like one of 3 guys, and that was Final Fantasy Legends 2. Even though those 3 games, guys, came out with 2 sequels after the first one. Even though, guys, it was originally entitled normally, called as Final Fantasy Legends. I was going to be playing the very first one automatically, back when I recently had the Nintendo Game Boy back then. But 9 times out of 10, no. I've only remembered beating guys as Final Fantasy Legends 2. That game was really good. But other than that, that was the only game I've beaten after Final Fantasy Origin, actually no, not Final Fantasy Origin, Final Fantasy Legends recently became a thing. Oh shit, heads up guys, Pyroclasm. First time we've seen it from him. Look out guys. Shit. It'd be nice if I had some damn healing right now.
You okay, Sion? Just worry about
But we should be okay guys. We have him under our skin. I'm gonna have Sinel take him out. I'm not sure about the fire avatar though. But on the guys, and if you guys like playing sports, music, any action adventurer, any shooting guys, like say for example, let me know. Well guys, let's finish this asshole. Here we go. Flame and swing. See how we got him, and did we do it guys? Hold on. Yes, I think we did. I think we did kill him guys. As long as we did not have to do any damage or problems to take on that fire spirit too. It'd be nice if we would have had to cast ice or any water. That would have actually melted that fiery creature. That would have been fine, but as long as we took on the Lord himself, that's fine. But other than that, remember guys, the name is ZachDawson93 on Steam. You guys can look me up on Steam, friend request me, and I'll follow you guys as well, and friend request you guys on Steam. Whenever there's any games you like to play, any good varieties. Heads up guys, heads up. And it's the Iron Mask tries to prevent him. Say goodnight, buddy. Go to that flaming spirit you once belonged to. And we got him, guys. Say goodnight. He actually belongs with that fire spirit. I mean, look at the size of him, guys. He's really big.
A monster made up
But we did get the Lord himself. Thank goodness we got him. It was actually in our first, pretty much our second or third try, since we actually did not have to backtrack. So we're pretty much good. And as long as he's staying positive and loyal. But on the guys, you guys have a Reddit? You guys can friend request me on Reddit anytime we like for a whole new generation. Remember guys, the name is ZachDawson on Reddit. You guys can friend request. Also friend request the only one I only know on Reddit, and that's Kevin. Kevin Fay, guys, aka Tubitat. He's an awesome guy. He's nice to talk to. He's a gentleman. Everybody knows what staying positive and loyal is. No negative, no criticism, no drama intended. Once we start 2022. Hey, what's up, Leon? How are you this morning? How's my buddy Leon Kennedy doing? And yes, guys, my friend did get her phone back. Not sure when the hell she's gonna be going back to the chat though. But she did thank me so much, guys, since I told her I said, quote, I deserve some credit. A lot of the credit since you got your phone back, and gave it to you after cheer practice last night. So, what's better than nothing? I'm a little bit tired, buddy, but I don't have to be back to work till Monday. So yesterday, guys, was actually my last work day of this year. But I don't go back to the 3rd. That's why I'm a tough son of a bitch when it comes to working my best when it comes to working 8 to 5s, closing, short shifts, or anything. Or maybe like 2 to 10s or something. But other than that, you guys can check out Kevin. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays, guys. Friday through Mondays. Sony's Getaway, my girl Sony's Getaway. Monday through Saturdays. Running Egg, almost 24 hours, 7 days a week. He's awesome and he's really nice. Yo, wow, we have the first real name of him. Look at that, guys. Instead of the Iron Mask, his name is Alphen. Oh my goodness, look at him, guys. That's actually his real name. Look at him, guys. But other than that, guys, with love, support, and respect, the most important thing of all, but with love, support, and respect, get ready, guys. So Kevin, Sorty, and Running Egg is the 3 things in full. Is we watch videos in full. And guys, we watch videos in full. You guys can like the videos, support, comment in full, guys. Like, support, comment. And you guys can send me out, tweet me out on Twitter and Reddit. And you guys can vote and land the 38. you got Model Land at 38, and the Great Solomon at 14. Yeah, you're telling me, Leon. I mean, I'm guessing you heard that Toni Storm got her ass released too, after what happened earlier this week. But I do know for a fact that all of us today, guys, with lots of respect, pretty much, she actually wanted to request her release because, well, I'm not sure if there was another reason why, but I thought she was going to be winning the SmackDown Women's title over Charlotte this past Friday. But honestly, guys, no. So I don't know where the hell she's going to be going now. Yeah, Lan's up by 24, and I asked my point about that too. If she thinks her and I can practice tomorrow night during the New Year's party. Which, we haven't really practiced a whole lot, guys, ever since COVID started. I mean, after this Omicron set went on. And it actually is going on. This will be going into New Year's tomorrow. But it all depends frequently today too. So I'm not 100% sure why Toni Storm got released. But she actually did granted that. Alright guys, we got news to talk about today. If you guys want a shout out, let me know.
What happened?
So with love, support, and respect. So, alright guys, we already did mention the team-ups ever with Spider-Man and the best gifts for Lord of the Rings. So alright guys, we got some news to talk about today. Today is one of the last 2 days, guys, of 2021. Today's date is December 30th, 2021. As with love, support, and respect, guys, we're always #1. You guys are always tremendous and awesome.
This is...
It all depends what kind of stuff we're going to be bringing to 2022. Bringing more love, support, and respect, a little more expanding this group, and as long as we do it as good as we can. From the awesome commentator. Alright guys, but you guys can check out a big video.
When you blacked out.
Of Matrix Awakens, Hellblade, and the power of Unreal Engine 5 today.
Shion's the reason you're still
Well, 11 hours ago, guys, 21 minutes and 2 seconds, with the Matrix Awakens and Hellblade 2, all being shown off running on Unreal Engine 5, we have been granted a glimpse between those two. Now here's the thing, guys, I haven't played the new Matrix, Unreal Engine 5, but I have heard a couple positive things. Almost not with AC Styles anymore. Yeah, well, I know those two are going to be facing it off each other one-on-one next week on Monday Night Raw. As far as I know for sure. It's actually a positive theory.
I just did what anyone
But
would have done. I
think what this is turning out, to be honest, in this group, is AC Styles is about to go babyface. After... Him and Omos,
Good to finally see who I'm speaking
they were
to.
recently Raw Tag Team Champions, but never SmackDown. So,
Feel like telling us who you used to
I'm not
be?
sure how long their feud is going to be. But remember, guys, he's also going to be at New Year's Evil. You guys understand that too.
Memories still give
That
you
AJ Styles is going to be confronting Grayson Waller on NXT.
Still,
That's going to be probably next week.
You've remembered your name.
So,
The rest will come in time.
So the first pay-per-view,
So,
maybe only the show itself,
Well, just
is NXT 2.0
Be liberated.
on
You're still
New Year's
destined.
Evil.
You name it, anything and everything.
And there's also going to be
that's
some
in charge.
good other things too.
But enough of that.
So it all depends.
You've just woken up.
One, he's going to be
You should get a
doing
sense of the scale of
confronting
what
Grayson
you've
Waller.
Head over to
I'm
the
not
Gates
sure.
of Fire. Take a look
You
at
guys
the
can
view.
also check out the Ice and Daily
It's a
Fix video,
sight too
guys.
many Danons die
You guys see
they'll
the
never
PS
see
Plus
in their
games
dreams.
have officially announced today.
Gates of Fire.
For the first week of January. So on today's IGN The Fix games,
Remind me.
PS Plus games, guys, for January are announced. For example, they're gonna be introducing, guys. Let me see if I can think about this for a minute. The 3 games that we're gonna begin is Persona 5 Strikers and 2 other games. Not sure what the other 2 are. Alright guys, we have unlocked the new skill panel. I'm not sure if it's from Alphen or somebody else. It's called the Faster AZ Recovery, as it speeds up the rate of AZ recovery. Well guys, that's actually his real name, it's not the Iron Mask, it's Alphen. And that's only a 6-letter word, guys, A-L-P-H-E-N. So while we're at it, I'm gonna go and give him mid-air invasion, and I'm gonna cost about guys 170. But the thing about the mid-air invasion, guys, it allows us to dodge once while in mid-air. I think that should be a little bit terrific. So, Leon, did you have a good Merry Christmas this past Saturday? I mean, mine was really good. So was my pun too. But I'm gonna tell you what, guys, my pun got her ass spoiled by her family, out of respect. But other than that, 9 times out of 10, I was doing most of the time for you guys during Christmas time, throughout this last couple of days of last week. And my pun was us busting butt at work, and, you know, we did not have any time together last week. After 8 days from yesterday, guys, it's about time. But, you know. But you know what they say, guys, violence will never solve a damn thing as long as we work it out together. Now, as far as Sinone, I'm also going to go ahead, guys, and give her increased near-death attack, elemental attack. But it does increase, guys, attack and elemental attack strength when near death. Noxamel disease on is behind. So what do you think the plan for AJ Styles is going to be? Any idea, Leon? Or not quite? I mean, there might be a couple ideas. But yeah, guys, I got some, like, I told you guys earlier this week, ever since this past Saturday during Christmas time, I actually did get some good Steelers gear, and I got a $25 for my stocking, and that would be, guys, a $25 Subway card, but I'm already down to under $4 for that set now, so. Oh, yes, guys, I don't have to be back till Monday, which is actually about damn time we do. So that way we can cover that. As far as other items go, do we want to sell anything else? Well, I do recall if we want to sell something. Let me double check. Well, I'm not selling any of the other stuff that... I mean, the stuff that needs to have. Like, say, for example, the Garnet and War Emblem. I'm not selling those two. I'll probably sell this crap. Well, guys, we'll get about 7 something. And then I'll probably sell these Iron Dog tanks. It'll bring us up, guys, to 2111. And I think we should be okay. Well, guys, next location, we want to go to the Trails of Fire. Well, while we're at it firsthand, we're going to be doing a quick save real quick. Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick save. If you guys want a shout out, let me know. But with us getting started today. Leon says, I seen a strange Resident Evil 2 mod stream on the zombies on Christmas sweaters on, and I think one of the zombies looks like Dakota. I think he does too. I mean, Olive and I haven't heard from that son of a bitch at this point. Ever since he moved to a different location here in the state of Ohio, in the United States. I'm not sure. But he has been with us at the art studio for a while since he was trying to steal my pun away from me. You and I both talked about it earlier this year, correct, Leon? When it was a problem to take base on. It's like, my pun's gonna be 35 next week, and my pun requested me if I wanted to do anything with her next week. With anything for my love, guys, depends. I'm like, if not, do you think I'm gonna be doing an episode of Far Cry 6? But also, guys, she stops me anytime she wants, but not doing the chat with you guys, but having more time with her. And that's always filled with love, support, and respect. Spending the rest of our lives together. That's why any days we don't have time together, we make every single day count. We make that set as good as we can. I mean, she wants to have time with me. She wants her and I to make up the days that we missed. And that's exactly what we pretty much are willing to do, too. It's like, whatever days we don't have time together, we build on that, you know? And we make up the days we haven't had any tremendous time together. Like, for example, she wants me to come down tonight before the News party tomorrow night, so I haven't looked at its rest, guys. I'm gonna be really shocked. As long as my answers don't have to faint, but it all depends, guys. I haven't looked at it, but I think it's gonna be so romantic between her and I. You had body wash, bar soap, Old Spice, a gummy bear mold with Zello, 3 beanies, and $50. Congratulations, buddy. Any WWE stuff or any good games you pretty much got? I mean, I was hoping to get a couple more things too, but
I feel like somebody's watching us.
I don't know. I mean, all I did was get some Steelers stuff, and then so on and so forth. Well, it wasn't too bad. I mean, the holidays was good overall. And tell you something else, Leon. Have you checked out the series premiere of the book of Boba Fett yet? Like I said, guys, I haven't watched the shit out of that one yet, but I have heard a couple of good things about it. I'm not sure if there's any problems with the series premiere, but I haven't watched the series myself on Disney Plus. But one thing my love and I are excited, but not desperate to watch, is the new Cobra Kai Season 4. That's how it's going to be interesting. But why a 7 out of 10? It's like, a 7 out of 10 is decent, even though they're not experiencing any problems with any seasons with Cobra Kai, Star Wars, or Simpsons. The Simpsons been around since day one. But, you guys remember earlier this week, I voiced my opinion on Cobra Kai Season 4. Something about not believing the scores of IGN. But since Cobra Kai Season 4, guys, saw a 7 out of 10 this week,
It could be worth something.
I'm like, wait and see what happens when my love and I watch Season 4 together. And yes, guys, I do have Netflix. My love and I are going to be watching the shit out of that for sure. That's the important thing. It's like watching Spaceballs, you know? Even though Spaceballs does not have itself an opportunity for it. I think it's going to be something that's going to be coming in the book. And whatever needs to follow, guys, I'm ready for it. I mean, how am I going to be watching the series for sure? I can't do guys not. But are you going to be watching Cobra Kai tomorrow? I mean, guys, my love and I will be at the Neos party tomorrow night, so I should probably still have some time to get another episode for Tales of Rise tomorrow morning, and then maybe finish the rest of Quest Tales. All I have is a couple more things left, and I think we should be done after that. Not sure what game's going to be replacing what. I'm not sure. But it's going to be pretty soon, guys. We ain't seen nothing yet. It's going to be interesting what game I should replace it with. Anything that follows, guys, for love, support, and respect. Whatever needs to be done, anything tremendous. But congratulations, Leon. It's good to see you got some good things. Alright, guys, that video, guys, is 6 minutes and 30 seconds from The Fix. You guys can also tune in to the IGN's Top 100 Games of All-Time Marathon, guys. For example, all 100 games to 1. As we can join them for 30 seconds as they share IGN's Top 100 Games of All Time. I did not watch Spider-Man No Way Home, but I have heard, guys, that the movie itself sought a buttload of money. As it stands, it's actually staying. I mean, guess how much money it's pretty much that's coming out of the book. $1 billion, guys. $1 billion for the movie itself. I've heard some good things about it. I won't say that right now, but 9 times out of 10, the show itself, I mean, the movie itself, as great as I think it is, you know. I mean, it's something that we think it is for sure. I mean, I haven't seen the movie, but my family did watch it, I believe, last week. Well, it might have been the week after that. But I don't. I mean, the week before that. But I have heard some good things about it. They're already making the 2 Spider-Man movies in development, and that is the Amazing Spider-Man 3, the Bring the Return, guys, recently for Andrew Garfield, and Spider-Man 4. To bring back Tom Holland's Spider-Man and Zendaya. I'm not sure what the story's going to be about either. I have no I have no demo or any curious clue what's going on with that. But I think it's going to be entertaining. What's going into play. Alright guys, now speaking of Spider-Man No Way Home,
This is...
let's see, Alfred goes on to say to the Injured One, with his partner investigating. As he says, guys, I did not realize there were so many injured. Ah. Sinone.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Sinone. You can stop here. You can stop now. We'll take care of the rest from here. Alright guys, this person's name is Tilsa. Something happened while I was out, as Alfred goes on to say to him. After she finishes patching you up, check this out guys, Sinone here is kind enough to help us treat other injured folks. I tried telling her she's done more than enough. You know what I think, guys? Enough is enough. The others can handle it. And then Sinone goes on to state too, I just figured, guys, the sooner you all were back on your feet, the sooner we can move on to finding the next Lord. It wasn't out of goodness of my heart. Is that right? Well, whatever your reasons, we appreciate the help. Thank you so much. Well, guys, we have the Mad Maxim for Sinone. We'll go with that in a second. As you guys can see, Spider-Man No Way Home becomes Sony's biggest movie of all time, according to IGN The Fix Entertainment. And I won't say this right now. Guess how much money that's No Way Home is at? It's at a whopping of $1.16 billion. That is really impressive. Now take the worldwide at the box office, guys. Spider-Man No Way Home has sprung into the top spot since then. I mean, it's a damn good movie, guys. It really is. But I would like nothing more, guys, to see the movie and see how great of a movie it really is. But have you seen the movie, Leon? And like I said, guys, even though my family went to go see it, I've always thought they pretty much liked it. To witness the return of Doc Ock, Electro, and Green Goblin, played by these three actors, guys. William Dafoe, Jamie Foxx, and Alfred Molina. Those three did a tremendous job. Coming out of retirement, but I don't see them going anywhere. Well, guys, here's the Mad Maxim of Sinone. As it goes on to say, guys, with heal. Now, Sinone can use her healing RTs, guys, to treat injured people that you find during your travels. In doing so, it may earn you a reward in return. To heal an injured person, we can honestly approach them anytime by pressing the up directional button, guys, to spend CP and casting Aspo RT. That's a good quality step. That's a good opportunity, guys. If anybody's injured, we can heal them.
Why do you keep
anytime.
people at arm's length?
And now, guys, is going on Akeem Lawanson. Congratulations, Spider-Man No Way Home, to being the biggest attraction. They're shooting almost $1.2 billion. That's a lot of money. So I'm not sure if I would make a lot with Walmart on that, but that would be great. Alright, guys, you guys can check out a map for every collectible, but a handy checklist for Sakori. Sakori is kind of like a puzzle game, kind of like an 8-bit game, a 16-bit game. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I haven't noticed anything about the game itself, but I'm not sure if it's really tricky. I am not 100% sure, but you guys may know something about it, but honestly, I don't know. I'm not sure if I really would check it out or not. So you guys can check it out anytime we want. You guys can also check out how you guys can keep your electronics safe from power spikes with the best surge protector. As you guys can see, with love, support, and respect, you guys can protect your gear with these power strips. Anything that follows, guys, you guys can protect yourselves with it. No damage, no leaning towards it, as long as you find whatever you guys are looking for. As long as there's anything tremendous, like making a good decision, a good deal. But as long as you know what you're doing, you guys can look at it anytime you like. And guys, that's what love, support, and respect really is. One big family. One tremendous opportunity. As long as you know what you're doing, having great popularity, pretty good content. My stuff has been really good.
Your thorns.
And look at that, guys. Look at now. Something's going on with the thorns. Oh, wow.
You will?
I think she might be okay after that sock.
In any case, I'm just glad that you're the one.
You know what I say, guys? As long as no one lets anybody go, like say, like those two, on my 11 eye, or anybody you pretty much are with.
Now let's go check out those gates.
Whatever, how many days, months, weeks, how long you guys been? If anybody's been together, maybe like years. My 11 eye are not letting each other go. But today,
Really?
we've been together today, guys, for 1,642 days, going into New Year's tomorrow. That is tremendous. That's why we're the youngest couple of all time. Thanks to your awesome commentator, guys. I am just that tremendous. Well, guys, let's see if we can get through here. I'm not sure if we're still going to go to the,
Off we go.
going to be having an opportunity to go to the Trail of Fire. Well, let me double check. Yeah, we want to go ahead and check out that. Alright, guys, we got Pepper on the left. I'm gonna see these are the items we're looking at. We also have one having Galad, and we also have an elevator. I think we're supposed to go inside that elevator today, too, guys, but I've always thought we can maybe look at some, what do you call it? Exploring real quick. See if we can find anything. Well, we can also do some grinding, too.
I won't forget.
Okay, let's go ahead and get these bastards what we want. Well, remember, guys, you know what you're doing, and that's always exactly what people want to see. As long as you're filled with love, support, and respect, and knowledge is power. As long as people treat you decent, maybe like more than decent, between any videos you love to do. As long as you know a little bit more about yourself. What you like to do on your channel, what if you guys have an account on that, or Twitch. As long as you guys can give them an insight of what you do. That's the important thing. Alright, guys, guys can check out the Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl post game. You guys can check out everything to do. Anything you guys really want to do. I've heard some good things about those two games, guys. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Pearl does have a copy of it, but I don't think I'm gonna get myself a damn Switch again. Because if I do, and if Pearl wants to try to challenge me, all I have to say is, guys, he'll fucking beat me. But I don't think it's gonna really happen anytime soon. If I were to go back to Pokemon one more time, I mean, the only everlasting Pokemon game that I've always beaten the crap out of, guys, was actually Pokemon Black. But I did not beat the sequel of that one either. But you look at Bill, guys, he has tremendous Pokemon games that most of them I did beat, some of them I have not. Or maybe the few I haven't reached out to. But other than that, you guys can check it out anytime. Everything you guys want to do. Now, that's actually the good news. The bad news? Okay, alright, guys, with love, support, and respect, you know how I told you guys that Vin Diesel wants Dwayne The Rock Johnson to come back in Fast 10? As you guys can see, when Vin Diesel recently brought on Dwayne Johnson's Instagram, saying that his kids miss Uncle Dwayne, Dwayne Johnson also did respond to Vin Diesel, and I quote, "As you guys see, Dwayne Johnson declines Vin Diesel's request to rejoin Fast and Furious 10. As the Instagram invitation, guys, was an example of manipulation." And so, like, the reason why Dwayne Johnson had a bit more problems of not rejoining is because it felt like he wanted to go back, but basically, Vin Diesel pretty much wanted him to come back, but the reason why he declined is because, well, picking on these, I think it was because of out of disrespect or discrimination. I'm not sure what it really was, but I'll double check. And the thing about this article, guys, he said, I have no chance I would return. Now the reason why he's not going to be able to return is because of this statement. As you guys can see, it's according to Anna Bankus from last night, as this article issues the following. As you guys see, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson has responded to Vin Diesel's Instagram invitation. To the response from Vin Diesel to Dwayne Johnson, The Rock to Vin Diesel. He said, quote, he said, by saying that, not only is there no chance he would rejoin the franchise, but that Diesel's post was an example of manipulation. And CNN goes on to say, too, guys, speaking to that he was asked if he was surprised by Vin Diesel's post that requested he must show up for Fast Furious 10 and rise to the occasion and fulfill his destiny. Now, to be honest, guys, there's not going to be another Dwayne Johnson. I mean, another Hobbs for sure when it comes to Fast and Furious. The only one that knows how to make Hobbs maybe look like a badass is Dwayne Johnson himself. But you guys remember that article that we talked about, I believe, 2 months ago, that Vin Diesel wrote to Dwayne Johnson on Instagram. He wanted him to prove, he wanted Dwayne Johnson to come back, because it's not the same without him playing Hobbs as a lieutenant or a lifetime police officer, you know. So basically, guys, he went on to state, and I quote, to Vin Diesel's recent post, as he said, I was very surprised, guys, check this out. I was very surprised by Vin Diesel's recent post. But ever since this past June, when Vin Diesel and I were actually connected, not over social media, I told him directly and privately that I would not, and probably would not, be returning to the franchise. I was firm yet cordial with my words and said that I would always be supportive of the cast and always root for the franchise to be very successful. But there was no chance I would probably return. I probably spoke with my partners at Universal as well, guys. Of all of them, as they understand the problem. I mean, I would say probably yes, guys, but to be honest, I mean, even if Vin Diesel wanted to have no problems of having Dwayne Johnson not wanting to return, I mean, it's up to him if the fans want him back. I mean, it's not like anybody else is going to say no, but I mean, I would have liked to see Vin Diesel make his return, and return as Hobbs to be in the last Fast and Furious 10 movie. But his ass is not going to be able to do it as of right now, or maybe no time at all, since Fast 10 is not going to be coming out until 2023. Even though it's not going to be a damn problem, you know. But then he goes on to state, guys, with something else with CNN. He also did go on to state, guys, that he continued to say that Vin Diesel's move was an example of his manipulation, and that it was wrong for him to bring up the kids for involving Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. And also, guys, prior to Paul Walker's death, in his public attempt to bring him back as Luke Hobbs once again. I told you guys this moments ago. It's not the same without him. I won't say that right now, but it's like if he does not want to return, it's up to him, you know. I don't think anybody needs to get into a fight with anything for it. I mean, if I was Vin Diesel, I would sew my ass up for one more time on a Fast and Furious movie, prior to anything else. But I don't know. I mean, it's like if he does not want to return, it's up to him. But I know he has a couple other movies that he's going to be doing. I think he should be too. But I mean, even if he wanted to return, he would have decided to himself and told it to the others, like, say, Ludacris, Tyrese Gibson, anybody else that worked with them. Even though it's so overwhelming that Dwayne Johnson's not going to be able to make pretty much a very well return. I mean, I won't say that right now, but it's probably not much to partake in. But other guys, and then he goes on to say, guys, unquote, That Vin Diesel's recent public post, guys, was an example of his manipulation. That I did not like that he brought up his insulted in the post, as far as Paul Walker's death. Even though, guys, it's not the same about fucking Paul Walker as Brian O'Connor. He said, leave them out of it. We had spoken months ago about this. And came to a clear understanding. My goal all along was to end my amazing journey with this incredible Fast and Furious franchise with gratitude and grace. It's unfortunately that this part of dialogue, guys, has muddled the waters. Regardless, I'm confident in the Fast universe and its ability to consistently deliver for the audience to serve. That's once, and I truly wish my former stars and crew members the best of luck and success in the next chapter. But the only two movies he's only been in, guys, in Fast and Furious, as Hobbs, even though it's not the same without him, guys, is Fast 5 and The Fate is Furious. That was actually his last appearance back in 2017.
It's what finally destroyed Boss.
But ever since then, guys, he did not return to his character. He actually recently did return as Hobbs and Shaw alongside Jason Statham. I don't know if he's going to be returning.
Across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
Well, I don't know, guys, but it all depends. I mean, it's like, I mean, yes, he's really good when it comes to Hobbs, but I'm not sure if he's good. I think it's going to be in the second one, but I don't know. I mean, even though he actually did decline Vin Diesel's return, recently his return, that he was going to be in Fast 10, but the reason why he's not going to return is, like I said, the manipulation involving his kids and the death of Paul Walker. That's why. But I know a lot of us would have liked to have him return, but it's like no means no if he doesn't feel like it. But as I said, he did not like the way Vin Diesel's comment on Instagram talked to his Instagram account. So it's like if he does not want to return, I'm not sure who's gonna be playing Hobbs. Hands up, guys! We have an intruder. And I think this person's kind of like out of breath or out of heart. That seems he's pretty much fainted and pretty much out of breath. Well, guys, since we're gonna be back in the same location,
she's still not awake.
I'm not sure what her name is.
Her injuries,
but I do know her injuries are not too bad. But if you guys have any answers on the Instagram quest between Dwayne Johnson and Vin Diesel, you guys can prior to the chat today. Alright, guys, Spider-Man No Way Home's writers. Apparently it revealed recently how the film's biggest surprises came to be. It's writers Kent McKenna and Eric Salmons. So how the latest Spider-Man film, guys, became what it did and how it did it.
Yeah.
It was a tremendous thing, guys, that they brought back Doc Ock, played by Alfred Molina, Electro by Jamie Foxx, and William Dafoe as Green Goblin.
Leave it to me.
That was very interesting. So that was a long article between the two writers, but like I said, guys, I haven't seen the movie itself, but I have heard some good things. But it all depends, guys. But that's a good thing. Okay, so we need any healing. Okay, guys, Alfred is at 522. Sano's at 514. I think we should be fine. But guys, I don't think we have any other thing on it. But what we need to do next, guys, we're gonna do another quick save. Is we want to go to this next area. I mean, the area that we haven't checked out for quite some time is we want to go to Mongol and find a doctor. To find the healing medicine from the doctor himself. So we want to find him and see where he's at. So he's going to be at, well, I know he's not going to be in that location. Let's go right about, well, guys, he's not going to be through here. Well, guys, we wanted to go right inside the garrison the way we did before this morning today. We want to go right through there. Alright guys, you guys can also check out
Okay, off we go.
the upgrade of your basic. But the best 27-inch gaming monitor, guys, so you guys can upgrade your basic gaming display. Alright guys, and also in other news today, the Book of Boba Fett, how did Boba Fett survive the Sarlacc pit? You guys remember episode 4? No. Episode 6 of Star Wars Return of the Jedi. Of how Boba Fett basically did survive. But the one that only got him, guys, was only Han Solo, played by Harrison Ford, guys, that got him behind him. Well, it might have been Luke Skywalker. But people thought he was pretty much dead.
This could be useful.
But what he actually was. But other than that, 9 times out of 10, it's not the same without Boba Fett. But he actually did find a way to survive or something. Like I said, guys, I have not seen the premiere, but I think I might watch it with my Subway family today. I think I could. But even though I haven't seen it with love, support, and respect, I'll let you guys know how it is. But my love and I are going to be loving nothing more than watch the set out of Cobra Kai Season 4. We're going to be watching the crap out of it, guys, tomorrow at the New Year's party. It's going to be interesting. And we're going to be witnessing, guys. You guys remember earlier this week that I voiced my opinion about Cobra Kai Season 4 ever since it saw a 7 out of 10. We talked about this week, and I obviously think when my love and I start watching it tomorrow, guys, on Netflix, I don't think it's going to be coming out of the book, but it's going to be interesting how that set's going to be playing out for sure. You guys consider yourselves news. You guys could probably get some extra news this afternoon, as we're going to be hopefully letting you guys a new episode of Quest Tales. But guys, we got about 5 to 6 likes. We're down to the final 2 days of 2021. You guys can give me some more likes today from your awesome commentator. Remember, guys, my highest likes is 29, top TV is 99, and 113. And also, guys, my highest mods is 243. Alright, guys, with the book of Boba Fett, episode 1 in the books, what's the following thoughts you guys give it and you guys' opinion? The only best way you guys can watch the book of Boba Fett is on every Wednesday on Disney Plus. Do you guys think it's good, very entertaining, or boring? I mean, I've heard a couple of negative things about it, and basically, due to the fact that, from what I've heard, but not too much from what I've heard, is a little bit of the fans thought the series premiere was not too bad.
Hey there,
Found it a little more boring. But it all depends. I mean, look, it all depends. We'll see. Depends if I'm going to be watching it. I could watch it today, but we'll see what happens. Well, guys, Elephant goes on to say and talks to the doc by the name of Dr. Something. It's often says, "Hey there, Doc."
Who are you?
Who are you?
It's me, Iron Mask.
Yep, Iron Mask. Yep, aka
Well,
Alphen.
these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
It's actually a good name for him.
Alphen. I heard that was the guy who brought down Balsif.
Yep.
Wait.
Belsip, I mean,
you're telling me
Belsip
you're the liberator of
was a little
Galactus?
more of a challenge, pretty much like first
Iron
boss, but we
Mask?
took him out.
Of
Now, as
all
far as the seasons of Inside Pits Baseball, I'm still working it out with one of my main peers, so I can get a couple of new seasons. And a couple of new seasons I'm thinking, guys, is the year 2000, and maybe go back in time and do, maybe 1985 or 1980.
I told you, I'm Alphen.
But it all
now.
depends if I talk
And
to
I didn't
Bill
overthrow Balsif
through
alone.
Inside Pits. I mean, it could be this week, or it could be the start of the first week. I will also let you guys know when that's going to be happening. But it all depends frequently today, with lots of support and respect.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished.
If you guys want a shout out,
You
let me
managed to
know
get your
anytime
voice
you
back,
want.
too.
Anything that follows is results that people want to see on your channel. My card has been pretty good, guys. Popularity has been really interesting, too. Well, we'll see what else we have to look forward here today, too. Hold on, hold on, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put a comment here between one of my, coaches. Okay, Setsu... Wait, okay, there we go.
That woman with you.
So yeah, we're
Ren?
actually talking with the stock by, seeing if there's anything he can do for the injured people. I mean, the injured civilians. Depending on if there's any, medical
I've
medicine
heard
comes
from
in the book.
rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose
Anything,
I
anything
must.
else to be dealt with or anything. But I think we should have no problem.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
Yeah, see, pretty
You
much,
sure you should be
was
saying that
faint.
to a Renan?
Well, see, pretty much was not having a lot of her health going. But it's one pet she pretty much carried along with her.
I'm not saying
But
it to
it's not
anyone,
that pretty.
Renan. I'm saying it to you.
Hold on, let me look up. Me and Camille, hold on. Well, I know, guys, it was not live yesterday. So, she's actually very tremendous. She's loving and caring. I call her the awesome commentator as well.
I only
But
asked
she's-
because it was in my
She's really
interest as
good.
well.
Really nice. But other than that, 9 times out of 10, like I said, guys, I
Of
don't
course,
just love what I
would
do.
imagine
I
as
just
much,
do it.
But that doesn't change the end
That's what
result.
love, support, and respect. It's worth one big family to Kevin, Sony, and Running Egg. Well, guys, we have another 14 to 19 minutes.
The two of you defeated Balsef, and now all of us are free.
That's the fact,
That
and
is
always
a
the truth.
fact.
Yeah, Belsamp was a little more of a challenge, but it was no problem.
I should be the one thanking you.
That's why healing,
I'll never
guys,
be
is
able to
key.
repay what you two have done.
Attacking is key with offense and defense, but also staying positive and loyal. Something that always has brought us to,
Anyway,
to
I'm
our
guessing you didn't
attentions.
come here just to catch up.
But if I were to buy a couple of new seasons, guys, with my money in the bank, it's going to be the year 2000, and maybe going back to the 90s.
Right. We need your...
Because I don't think I'm going to be able to go to the 2010s because, well, it would require Windows 8 or Windows 7. So, I'm not sure how that's going to go. As far as other stuff like, say, Stratomatic,
medicine.
actually, wait a
Do you
minute.
know anything that could help?
Let me look up something here. I mean, I was also trying to see if I can add new seasons too, but the one that one of my peers used my money in the bank for. Let me double check. I still have an account on it, but I haven't used it. I haven't used it. I haven't gone back to Stratomatic Baseball for quite some time, but I at least knew it for a while since day one. I could probably go back to that very shortly. I mean, very soon.
Oh.
Well, like I said, guys, I haven't gone back to playing it. Or even baseball module either. I haven't. But it all depends going forward here today. I mean, you guys gonna be getting some extra inside pets.
passed it
But
on
the
over
only
here, but-
the only team that's only on being in 1989 on Inside Baseball Replay is the Dodgers. They're pretty much 7-0. But the other two teams have come and gone. One loss each between two unbeaten teams, and that would be the Cardinals and the Blue Jays. Blue Jays was 7-0, and now they're pretty much 7-1. Well, we should be all right.
Good idea. We'll take a look.
Time for a little more of an investigation today, guys.
Cured Garrison. If I'm not
Well, guys,
mistaken, it's
now
located
he
on
told
two
us that
sides
we
of the
want to
railroad
find the
tracks.
medicine
Wherever it is.
and guard Garrison.
Just make it quick.
Okay, guys, let's go back to the Garrison. We go probably in one of these houses. Hold on. There might be a bit of a good idea. So let's go and backtrack. You guys can check out that longsword. It's really tremendous. I mean, how many go do we have? 2111. I think I'll probably get that new sword if I get a chance. I mean, if I get a new sword, it would probably be a little more better than what I have.
You look happy.
Not traditionally have for sure, but it all depends. Guess I'm gonna go and get this comic going.
Do I? I guess I am.
Happy is better than being sad,
By
guys.
someone I actually know.
As the awesome commentator.
It really hit home that we made a difference.
I don't do cornhole. But I will look this up, though. Okay, so guys, I haven't gone back to Inside, I haven't gone back to Stratomatic for quite some time. Even though it takes a little over an hour to play a game at this point. I'm not sure if I can maybe look up an email to get that in, but I don't know. I mean, the only one I've been talking to when it comes to Inside Pits is what do you call it? It's one of two.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renan.
But I don't know.
Despite everything my people have put him through over the years.
But other than that, I think we should be okay.
He's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
So other than
He's not
that,
acting.
the two seasons I was trying to bring in.
He was thinking
It was like
he
one of
was an
two.
individual, Shion, not just some
Well, like I said, I haven't gone back to Stratomatic for a while. I think for the last maybe like the last several months now. But it's still a good cards and dice game.
That's what makes it so
It's just I haven't gone back to it for a while. Let me go back to Inside Pits again. Like I said, guys, Inside Pits I'm taking. I'm still keeping that for sure.
Would you have preferred he
That's why, I mean, I like it. You know, I've seen other... You guys understand, I've seen other people play it. So... And that's pretty
I'm not
much
saying
brings the
that,
fun into it.
it's
When it comes
hard for
to
me to
playing baseball
understand him.
since day one. But we should be alright. As long as there's no assertive stuff going on. Okay. So other than that, guys, we're trying to look for that medication.
Off we go.
Well, guys, let's see where it could really be at. The doc said it's pretty much here somewhere. We want to find the medicine in one of these locations. Which I don't think the mushroom would count. Pepper, no. Carb is actually pretty much kind of like any other fish that anybody would start fishing with. Well, guys, we have another 12 minutes. You guys are tremendous. I love you guys. Anything we can do to bring the 2022 in that will last forever. But with love, support, and respect, it'll bring more popularity, bring more people in one by one. As long as we follow the instructions on YouTube, so Kevin, Sony, and Running Egg, and anybody you meet. Remember, guys, what we'll find is a new group of new friends and new family members that want to check out your channel and see what your channel is all about by checking our channel descriptions as well as you like. Remember, guys, I don't just love what I do, I am just that damn good. I just do it. I've been on YouTube for 5 years, Twitter 3 years.
We're in good form.
And that's where popularity and other good stuff come in. And they start rolling into that today too, guys. It's better than nothing. But I don't know, I mean... And it all depends if I'm looking to go back to Stratomatic. I mean, if I do, I can go back to my 1995 American League or National League season if I wanted to. But... I'm thinking the only games I'm going to be focusing on baseball, I think by the time I go into once my love and I and all of us to Kevin, Sony, and Running It, guys, is to most of the facts, I'm gonna start Inside Pits as much as I can for this coming year, I believe. I mean, I think so.
Gotta break through.
and then, and also outside of Puck Baseball 2019 version, by doing the I'm actually doing the
Looks
the
like I could be worth something.
so what do you call it, the Red Sox replay. I think I'm doing that, or I might be doing a different team. Once I bought that, I believe for a good amount of, a good price on sale for that good amount. So I think it was kind of like about so how much? Oh yeah, it was kind of like nearly 17, maybe like $20, if I had to guess. And that's why I like playing baseball.
Get lost.
It's pretty much coming out of my sports that I like playing since day one.
Barely a blip.
And
on
that's
our
always part
radar.
of love, support, and respect too. It's not all too bad as long as there's more to express on it. So that's no problem to take build. Well, guys, we have another few more minutes. Let's see if we can find this medication real quick. And guys, you guys understand? I'm gonna be back Monday. I'll be back Monday for work. That's seeing we acquired a new recipe called the grilled mushrooms. It's a set of mushrooms, guys, that have simply been grilled. Highly aromatic, different varieties of mushrooms offer their own unique flavors and textures.
You think it might be useful? We should try it and see
I
how
think
it
that
turns
might
out.
be coming into play or coming to a good plan. I can work with that easily. So yeah, I should have time for Quest Tales today, later on today, or maybe tonight. But I'm thinking I could probably do it this afternoon, by the time I get back from spending time with Sally family. Guys, I don't have to fucking be back till Monday for work. And plus, my love's birthday's coming up next week. So it's gonna be 35 for our feature, guys. It's gonna be 35. That's why we're the youngest couple of all time. See, it's gonna be 35. I'm gonna be fucking 29 and on the 24th of June next year, guys.
Our work is done here.
Once we jump into 2022, it's gonna be a whole new year, new days to look at, and pretty much always go through today too.
It's over.
Not today!
Alright, guys, nice boost.
Here's a healing arc.
Swallow blade!
First aid.
I think we'll probably find that medicine that the doctor wants us to get probably
Together,
tomorrow.
Wasn't even a problem.
I mean, if we do it, it could probably be in tomorrow morning. But if I have an opportunity to beat to finish off Quest Tales, I'll probably do it. I think I'll probably do it
I won't
either this
forget
afternoon or tomorrow. And guys, you guys understand? I'm almost done beating Quest Tales,
It's over.
but the final boss is not going to be easy. If anybody can do it, I can beat that SOB no problem. But even though it's going to be a little more hard,
Let's keep our eyes
I
on
think
the
it'll
prize.
still be my first PS5 game I'll probably beat throughout my 1 year and counting. Trust me, guys, it will be the plan. I promise you. With love, support, and respect, it could happen. It could really happen for sure, but I'm not sure if it's going to be worth counting. Wait a minute, I don't think we're going to be going in that one right now. We're going to that area. Because we don't know much about that area for sure. But as long as we're doing a little more extra grinding, we're fine. But like I said, guys, why start now? Let me see if there's anything else going through here today. But I don't know. I mean, I think we'll probably finish the rest of Quest Tales probably either tomorrow or this Monday. It all depends. If there's anything else that needs to be digging out of the hat. But I will let you guys know on YouTube, Twitter, and Reddit. But it all depends. Going through anything else that's preparing. Alright guys, that's gonna be a wrap for me this morning. I should be back, like I said guys, I should be back this afternoon. With an episode of Quest Tales. A new episode of Quest Tales, since I'm We're almost about done, almost beating it. If I had to guess how many other days that's gonna be built up, that's gonna be left. I'm thinking maybe this afternoon, maybe tomorrow or Monday. You guys could get the finale either tomorrow or Monday, but I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, I don't know how long the final boss is going to be. I think it's going to be a little more of a long battle, but it all depends how long that's going to take. But other than that, like I said, guys, my content is really good. My popularity has been really good. But other than that, you guys could have... I think you guys will probably have a new episode of Chris Tales this afternoon. Not sure what's going on tonight, but my puddin wants to see me tonight after 8 days from yesterday. And then tomorrow on a Friday, guys. Tomorrow's the last day of 2021. So I think we want to hit 2021 with a big bang. So I think... Do you guys think we should do an episode of Chris Tales first thing in the morning? Or do Tales of Arise first thing? I'm going to Tales of Arise is every Thursday and Fridays. And Chris Tales is about to be giving up after I beat it. After I beat the game itself. If it's not going to be this afternoon, maybe tomorrow or Monday. Depending on the finale. But we should have no problem. But alright guys, if you guys want to catch more Tales of Arise every Thursday and Fridays, guys, from Awesome Commentator, make sure you guys hit that like button, support button, and comment. Remember guys, love, support, and respect is key. When we meet and greet new people one by one. Follow the instructions on our channels through Kevin, Sony, and Running Egg. Remember guys, love, support, and respect is key. Knowledge is power, and also guys, by staying positive and loyal. But not thinking negative, but staying positive. And what we'll find, guys, all of us will find is new friends and new family members that want to be part of this group as much as we... It all depends if we're going to be expanding something that's interesting, filled with great content and pretty good popularity, like you guys can see from me. It's Zach Dawson. As long as there's anything else that has to be built up for our attentions. Or brought to our, any good stuff we can bring towards the table. I'll let you guys know on YouTube, Twitter, and Reddit. But other than that, guys, if you guys have a Twitter, you guys can phone request me on Twitter anytime you guys like. Guys, the name is Zach Dawson. I've been on Twitter for 3 years, and my numbers are 824-65600. If you guys want to tell me about yourselves, too, like what your first and last name on Twitter is, and tell me what your numbers are. So I'm going to include one space bar. One space. After you put your first and last name in one word, and then put your numbers, how long you guys been on Twitter. But with love, support, and respect, guys, and also staying positive. So Kevin, Sony, and Running Egg. But other than that, you guys can tell me your first and last name information on Twitter. And you guys can follow me on Twitter, guys. It's Zach Dawson. You're awesome commentators through Kevin, Sony, and Running Egg. And also through Titanic. Accounted by my pudding. But other than that, my numbers, guys, are 824-656-00. If you guys have a Reddit, you guys can friend request me on Reddit. It's Zach Dawson. The only person I only have followed, guys, on Reddit is Kevin. The best chance, the best option, and the best opportunity you guys can check out Kevin, aka TubeChat, is every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mondays. Running Egg almost 24 hours, 7 days a week. You guys can also check out the Sweetheart of Hearts. I call her the awesome commentator, guys. Her name is Soda's Getaway. I love her as a friend. I always miss her so much when she's not doing the chat. When she's doing the live streams. She's awesome. She's so sweet. She's creative. Her uploads have been pretty good compared to ours. With one big family, guys, with love, support, and respect. Our stuff has been tremendous. You guys have been awesome. I love you guys. I know a lot of us cannot wait to ring 2022. Because, well, Guardians of the Galaxy I'm gonna be starting the series premiere of Guardians of the Galaxy this Saturday. And then it's gonna be after Deathloop. So we still have no problems. As long as the broadcast does not have any stoppage or anything. But on the guys, with love, support, and respect, the most important thing, guys, and also guys, knowledge is power, staying positive and loyal, but the most important ingredient, the most important popular thing, it's so important with all of us. With love, support, and respect today, guys, we watch videos in full. Remember, guys, like, support, comment in full. And remember, guys, that equals like, support, comment in full. You guys can share me out, tweet me out on Twitter and Reddit. And you guys can vote a land at 38 and the Great Summon at 14. I'm gonna get out of here for the morning, guys. I'm gonna be out of here for this morning, guys. That's for this morning. But I should be back to either this afternoon or tonight for an episode of Chris Tales. As we are about to get rid of the Generations of the Ruins. Not sure the finale is gonna be tomorrow. If not, it's gonna be Monday. But I'll let you guys know on Twitter, YouTube, and Reddit. But alright, I want to say thank you, Leon. Love you, brother. Keep up the good work. Congratulations for the holidays. Thank you, my girl. And okay. You guys have a good rest of your morning. Okay, so guys, probably this afternoon. Depending if anything else comes up tonight. But with love, support, and respect from your awesome commentator. So guys, let me know. I'll let you guys know. It's like, you pretty much heard what I thought. I want to hear what you guys thought in your comments. But other than that, guys have a wonderful Thursday morning. Same time, same channel for Chris Tales this afternoon. And then tomorrow morning, another episode of Tales of Arise. And maybe finish off Chris Tales either tomorrow or Monday. I'll let you guys know. Also, guys, love, support, and respect is key. From your awesome commentator. You guys have a good rest of your Thursday morning. Same time, same channel. Be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. You guys have a good rest of your Thursday morning from your awesome commentator. Same time, same channel. And as I always say, guys, with love, support, and respect, all together in one big group. For the most part, guys, I will see you guys in the next one. You guys have a good morning, and I'll see you guys in the next one, either Thursday afternoon, Chris Tales, or tomorrow or Monday, depending on the finale. But until then, you guys have a good morning, with love, support, and respect, and I will see you guys in the next one, probably this afternoon. I'll let you guys know.